Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Pistol Smile, and for today's video, I want to talk about, is the Vesper still good in Call of Duty Black Ops 3? It's kind of weird topic to think about as my first COD video on this channel, but we're going to talk about it anyways, because I'm pretty sure most of you guys know, at least those of you guys who play Black Ops 3, know that the Vesper got like super nerfed around like 2 months ago, I believe. Around like February. So that's why I want to talk about the Vesper, because I don't know, I've been seeing more and more people use it recently, and that got me wondering, has the Vesper been secretly buffed? Because in my opinion, it really felt like it got a secret buff or like a hidden buff, but I mean, of course I might be wrong, because I don't like have the official patch notes from Trails or anything like that. But 2 months ago, the Vesper has been really garbage. I mean, like, the nerf has been really bad, in which it made the Vesper like totally trash, in which most of the people like stopped using the Vesper, including me. I never touched the Vesper like during that time after the patch, but now I've been seeing more and more people use it recently, and it got me wondering, has the Vesper been buffed? I mean, I know the Vesper still has a bit of recoil now, even to this day, it still has a bit of recoil, but it just feels like it has less recoil now during this time. At the same time, I mean, like 2 months ago, this gun has been really shooting it up into the skies in terms of like recoil, but it just feels much better now. At least to me. I might be wrong. At the same time, it's all like personal opinion and stuff like that. But of course, the Vesper is still not like an all-around weapon like the VMP and the Cuda in terms of like SMGs. But I still think the Vesper is still a really good gun. People have been ranting about like, oh, rip the Vesper is like never good anymore. But I really think the Vesper is still a really good gun in this game. I want to say rip the Vesper because it really like outshines any SMG in like close range, and even in medium range, it still has a really good it still has a good chance to kill people, though the recoil is still like the highest out of all of its SMGs. Like during this time, like even in this range, it's still manageable. Like, that's a pretty long range that time, and still managed to kill him during that range. With you definitely should burst fire with the Vesper during that range, because the Vesper still has recoil, as I mentioned. But man, the Vesper is still a pretty good gun, I like to say. I want to say, as I said, I want to say like the best SMG. The best SMG, I don't know. I like to think between there's two of them. I would like to think the best SMG, the VMP and the Cuda. The VMP, man, it's just so much fun to use because it has a really fast fire rate, and like you can still challenge people in like medium range fairly comfortably. But I mean, the Cuda is just much easier to use because the Cuda just has a lot less recoil compared to the VMP. At the same time, the VMP does fire faster, which equals a faster time to kill and whatnot. But I don't know. It's really a toss-up between the VMP and the Cuda. This gameplay might not be the best at like showcasing the Vesper, as I got lagged right there in terms of like showcasing the Vesper, like showcasing how the Vesper, what am I talking about? Showcasing like these extremely high points about the Vesper. But this gameplay was just me running around with the Vesper, just trying to have fun and whatnot. But yeah, I encourage some of you guys to use the Vesper, because the Vesper is still a really good gun, as I've been saying a countless amount of times already. But in terms of attachments that I would recommend are you definitely want extended mags, because the Vesper shoots so fast that you have to constantly reload. In which that case, fast mags is also sort of essential. But so yeah, the four primary attachments, well, the four attachments I run on the Vesper are grip, because the recoil is still a bit it's still you still have to control the recoil a bit on the Vesper, so grip helps it a lot more. Quick draw, because so you can aim down sights faster. It's like essential for like every SMG if you're like rushing and whatnot. Snapping onto targets really fast is super important. And the other two attachments I think I mentioned are fast mags and extended mags. Extended mags, as I said before, extended mags, this one just like runs out of ammo so fast, in which you have to like reload immediately, like after even one kill sometimes. And fast mags just so you can reload faster, because you can reload this gun so many times. In terms of maps for the Vesper, you definitely want to run the Vesper on like close quarters maps. Like even in medium sized maps might not even be that bad. You just have to like, you definitely want to keep your distance close when using the Vesper, but beware of shotguns, of course, because shotguns definitely have a higher time to kill than the Vesper. Well, it depends if they're like, it depends on the aim and whatnot. Shotguns are either like a hit or miss. But definitely the two maps, the most fun two maps for the Vesper I think are Combine and Nuketown. Combine, it might have a bit of longer ranges than Nuketown, but man, the Vesper still melts on Combine. As it got melted right there just when I said it. In Nuketown, oh, you know that Nuketown is definitely Nuketown's like, I want to say it's like all like close quarters and whatnot, but Nuketown is definitely the smallest map, so Vesper for the win on Nuketown. But yeah, even like big maps like Hunted and whatnot. Hunted is like a really big map. As long as you just like stay in the middle building or like control in the middle building for the Vesper, you should be fine with the Vesper, because the middle building is like the key point of the map in Hunted, I think, in my opinion, because it just controls like the entire map in the middle with a lot of cover and whatnot. But there's a lot of flank routes, of course. But yeah, you definitely keep close range encounters with the Vesper, as with like almost all the SMGs. Medium range, you probably can challenge I mean, you can still challenge in medium range, but if you like challenge someone who's using the VMP or something like that, then the VMP is much better to challenge on medium range than the Vesper, definitely, as well as the Kudo. But man, as you can see right here, the Vesper has insanely good high rate of time to kill, but don't do that. What I did right there, never really challenge people from that far range. At least like 90% of the time you don't want to, just because it's just really hard to control the recoil still. You definitely want to move your stick to the as you aim with the gun. You definitely want to move your stick down a bit, because the Vesper still kicks a bit. As I said, the Vesper might not have been like actually like what was I saying? Oh, like actually like patched. I mean, buffed and whatnot. But yeah. Perks for the Vesper. Afterburner, I think it's the most important perk for the Vesper. Just because you're gonna have to rush around with the Vesper so many times, and Afterburner just helps so much in terms of like getting close to your enemies and just spraying them down. I guess you could say. But yeah, let's see. That's pretty much what I want to talk about the Vesper. This gameplay might not like be the best, as I've been saying, but I'm promised that my gameplays will be a bit better. I still managed to get a really good score in this game. Of course, finish on the top. That's how most of my games go. Yada yada yada. But oh yeah, I forgot to mention that my what's it called, PSN thing is not Principal Smile. It's like the Sinister Brat. So every time when you see the Sinister Brat, that's me. because I just don't really want to start another account, as I don't think it's really worth it anymore. Because I mean, I've been having this account for like quite a while now, and I'm still sort of beginning a beginner, I guess you could say. So, the Sinister Brat is the Principal Smile. Well, not the Principal Smile, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of the gameplay to you guys to watch, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out, guys. Have a good day.
Incoming frag!
You made the entire CDP proud.
We kicked some serious ass, guys. Get back to boot camp.